What's up, guys? I'm Alex.
I'm Jason. We're the Table Monkeys, and this is Table Talks, episode 20. So we were out at PAL Angus Supermatch Showdown. That's what we decided to call it.
Yeah, why not? That works.
That one worked.
Yeah. But this is Magda's event, so thank you, Magda, for hosting this.
Magda did a great job hosting it. It was awesome. She's a great host, and really good super matches. And this is all the after pulling because unfortunately we weren't really able to film the matches because nobody wanted to wear masks, which is awesome. I agree with not wearing masks, but unfortunately that meant that cameras weren't allowed to roll. So you did see, or you may have seen, Alex's match with Nick because they decided to reluctantly wear the masks, so we decided we needed to get at least some content while we were out there.
Yep.
So we figured, okay, we'll throw the mask on because Nick was willing to wear one.
Yeah, basically I only threw it on because Nick threw his on. So I was like,
we were kind of accepting, like, okay, I guess we're not going to film, and then when Nick threw his mask on, you were like, okay, fine, I'll throw mine on, so at least we get the content, and at least we did. So yeah, check that video out, and we figured we would just tell you what happened in the matches and kind of commentate or go through the matches. It is all just our recollection, so we could be completely wrong. But there were other people there.
There were vodka shots being handed around, and I may have taken some of them, so
what does that mean? But that was after all the...
Even my memory could have been affected by those vodka shots.
Okay, yeah, sure. Well, it was Magda, again, as we said, she did a great job hosting. The first match was Evan and Brian.
Yeah, that's where it all started, right?
Yeah, that is. And that was, I think, why a lot of us were there as well. A lot of us wanted to see that match.
Exactly.
That was a big match. So they started their match. First match was on left, and Evan, Bad Company, was 100% not okay with wearing a mask, and there was no way he was putting one on. So the ref said, that's fine. You don't have to wear one, but then we can't film that match. So
no one filmed the match.
So in our recollection, what happened was first round, Brian absolutely steamrolls Evan without the strap, and Evan walks away from the table just basically saying, holy fuck, this guy is strong.
And so up to this point, Evan's record on left against Brian is like 19-1 or something. I remember seeing that. It's something stupid. Yeah. Like Evan's always winning.
He did say, that he always beats him on left. Yeah. So that was like, oh shit, we're in for, this is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So next round, Evan adjusts. He gets to the strap and ends up getting a good setup in the strap and getting the outside of Brian's hand and getting that high hook set in pretty good.
Yeah. And just slowly taking everything from Brian, letting him drive and weaken his position.
Taunting him into it, like drive one more time, and then I'll pin you. And Brian knew what was going on at the same time, but he was trying to get through. Some of them seemed like they were kind of close, but Evan was definitely in control the whole time once he had the strap on. And kind of burnt him out maybe in that round. Second round was a little quicker, and then the third round, I'm pretty sure he flashed him. But he did note that Brian was stupid strong, and that he had to do everything he could to beat him, basically.
Yeah.
So wicked match. Next match was your match. That's up. No need to talk about that one. Match after that was
Derek Askey.
Oh, Derek, right? And Luke. Yeah. So Derek came out round one, right? And won round one.
Yeah.
It was kind of similar to your match with your round two with Nick, where it was a battle back and forth in the hook a bit, and Derek waited him out properly and kind of got in a good position, and Luke, who knows if he gave up or not, but he couldn't fight through it and eventually got pinned. And then Luke made some adjustments and was able to continue to basically turn it around and deal with.
Yeah, the next three, every round was outside the strap in a hook.
Yeah.
I think
it was almost the same, but it was just that Luke realized what game Derek was going to play, and then played his hook game, I guess, to counter.
And I felt him out there. He was stupid strong. He's
definitely strong. There's no question about that. And so is Derek. So I don't know how Derek felt as far as like you felt like he didn't warm up enough, or you didn't warm up right, so you felt really burnt out after that first battle.
Yeah,
you felt like you had nothing left. So everybody's a little different. I find like guys that train a lot more with weights maybe need to warm up a little more.
And guys with strong hands don't need to as much.
Yeah, guys that are more reliant on their hand and wrist strength, or have more dominant wrist and hand strength.
So that match ended 3-1 for Luke.
And then was Dustin and
Zach was next.
The next one?
Yeah, Dustin Houghton, Zach Sadler on left arm.
This is Zach here.
Yeah.
And that was 3-0 for Dustin.
That was the quickest match.
Yeah, pure domination.
Yeah.
Dustin is a beast, man. His left is just getting stupid. And even Evan after, he was like, no, come on. I remember this guy. He wasn't that strong. He walked up to the table. He was like, come here. And then he just flattened Evan like 3 times in a row. Obviously, Evan like had a beer in the other hand. He wasn't taking 100% seriously. But Evan just looked over at Zach and said, yep, you got fucked up. Yeah. That guy is strong as shit. So that was pretty cool. And
the next match was Evan and Brian again, this time on right arm.
And I believe that the last time they pulled in a tournament, Brian beat Evan, which might be the first time or one of the only times that he's beat him on right. So Evan was excited for this super match because Brian just keeps getting stronger, keeps getting better. So it was a tight match.
It was a tough battle.
Yeah.
And they went to the strap pretty much every time.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And I don't remember if it was back and forth like Brian, Evan, Brian, because it ended 3-2. But it was basically, it was that tight. If it was like Brian 1-2 and then Evan 1-2 and then Brian 1-1, or if it was back and forth, I can't remember. But it was an awesome match. It would have been wicked if we had been able to get that one on film because it was super intense.
Yeah, but we weren't able to.
But either way, it was an awesome event. Thanks, Mega, for throwing it. The after pulling was great. Wicked time. If you guys like the video, please like the video.
Please leave feedback in the comments. Subscribe for new videos.
And Monkeys out.
Peace.
Okay, can you quiet the camera off?